It's in the game.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see sore?
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my...
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25. Line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That one complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Yep, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Watch out.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Come back. Easy, easy, easy. Watch out.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They run with Walker. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
43, 43, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, KC.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Go. Go ahead.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Middle. Hey, middle. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
3rd and 6.
What? Hey.
Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raven first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5.
You change it. Sit on. Sit on. Hey, report. Right shot. Sit on.
Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Starts on the coverage.
To throw is Darnold. Gets this complete to Shaheed. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Faking the give, Darnold. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Ravens 0. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Jackson here is going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
14, Ravens 6.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Darnold. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw, Darnold. Now be taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Darnold. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Seahawks 21, Ravens 6. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Here's a diving catch right side. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jackson now. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest